And we have returned. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. And welcome back to the stream to you, Rolls. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. And yes, that was indeed the classic Monster Mash by Bobby Boris Pickett. Because of course, we can't have a spooky season playing some spooky tunes without that one classic hit. But of course. Before we begin, see if you can... Wait, I need to lower the camera a little. I just thought you may want to see how comfortable the cat seems to be over there. Look at that. Let's go over and bother her a little. She's not... yeah. Yeah, see, that was a bad idea. The attacking is happening. She was too comfortable. Apparently I couldn't allow it. But yeah, we'll start with that. But yes, welcome back to the stream. It's been a little while. Of course, the last time I streamed something, I was playing Pony Island, which I managed to knock out in one go, which is good. Now, we're getting rather close to the end of the month, so some of the things I had in mind I was going to do, I don't know if I quite have the time for, but one thing I would like to do, however, is finish Sanitarium, which, if you do not recall, was that really weird, really spooky point-and-click game from, I think, 1998 that I started a little while ago, and one of the puzzles involved me digging up a child's corpse, so that kind of gives you an idea of the tenor we're going for here. I got a little stuck before I finished playing last time, but hopefully that won't be an issue now. So let's fire... Now, of course, the other thing, too, is I know sometimes, see, I have this game on GOG. Sometimes GOG kind of stalls out on me, and then I need to restart my computer. I did not check to see if this was going to work, so, see if it's going to work. Oh yeah, no, Sanitarium was a lovely, pleasant game. So let's, well, first I should switch over to this tab here. I mean, if you believe it'll work, Rolls, then it's gonna work. I think it's trying to work. It might work. It's gonna work. I think it may have crashed. I don't know if it's gonna work. If it doesn't, just unplug it and plug it back in again. I mean, I might have to do the next closest thing to that, which is to close GOG and open it again. However, it did briefly stall, and I think it's trying to do something here. It's working on it. It's thinking about it. I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, crash. Okay, so let's see if it's going to actually open. Because sometimes after it crashes, it doesn't open again, and if it doesn't open again, that means I need to restart my computer. If I need to restart my computer, that means I'm going to have to close the stream. Don't you just love it when you don't actually plan these things? How this jazz just don't seem to work sometimes. I think I need to restart the stream. And of course you come in to drop another subscription just before I stop this because everything crashed. Thank you for that, though. But yeah, let's see. I'm gonna try one more thing to see if I can get that to work. I don't think it's gonna. I don't have much faith. See, because theoretically... Oh, wait, no, something's happening. I think it's launching. Okay. Alright, perfect. See, the one thing I do know about GOG, though, unlike Steam, is that I could just simply download a zip file of the game and run it directly off of my desktop, as opposed to, you know, I can run it directly off of my desktop as opposed to running it through their thing. But, Steam has me conditioned to believe this is the easiest way to do things. Now, GOG has opened. I don't know if that means it's actually going to run the game, because it's doing the same thing it did before. It's true, we probably can blame the cat. And she wasn't exactly too keen on the other belly rub just then, as, you know, we saw by the fact that she attacked me. No, looks like it crashed again. Okay, so I am going to have to stop the stream briefly and restart my computer and get back into this, so I'll be back in a few minutes. I shan't be too long, I hope. Okay, I believe we have returned. And before I actually started up OBS this time, I did indeed test to see if GOG Galaxy worked and Sanitarium would run. The answer is yes. Just to be on the safe side, I should probably restart my computer, or at the very least restart GOG anytime I want to play a game on that before I stream, but this is a lesson that I'm going to try to take to heart and probably never actually apply to my life afterwards. So, without further ado, let's actually start up the game and see what happens. Oh, it better fucking not. Okay, alright, it looked like it was gonna stall again. I had it working 30 seconds ago. I love how the ASC Games logo is just covered in bandages. I hadn't noticed that. Also, remember the spooky eyes that follow the cursor, and
Load game.
this scary child
Delete game.
that talks about all
Cinematics.
the options.
Load game.
I've returned with game in hand. Now I have to remember how to play this game. It's fairly simple.
Cheating, Jesse. You just wait till I'm big and strong. Then I'll beat you at every game.
Anyway, there's the child's corpse I dug up. So anyway, because I simply do not have the time, or shall we say life, to beat my head against the wall too much, I did look up one thing that I need to do to progress. Just one. I didn't get any further than that. I got up to this point in the game in the walkthrough and I'm like, okay, so this is the thing I need to do to progress from this point. And if you were here last time, you may recall that I found this gas can. Yes, thank you, Max. An empty old gas can. I found that empty old gas can, and I was like, well, I need to probably put gasoline in that, and I need to, so I was like, you know, the car down by the beach is leaking gasoline. I thought I was able to use that for something. No dice. Turns out, what I need, and this was something that was only briefly mentioned when I was talking to this Jay Leno-sounding kid over here. See if I can get him to mention it again. Yeah, I think he mentions it when I talk about play.
Why aren't you playing with the others?
I like my ball. And ride. Be careful. Mr. Pig is almost broke.
He says Mr. Pig is almost broke. Oh, the guy I'm playing has such a Jason stride? He kinda does, doesn't he? Despite the fact that he's the protagonist and presumably isn't a killer. But then again, this game looks like it's probably going to screw with me. So yeah, he mentions that the pig's almost broke.
Ouch! Now I have a spring pig. Joy.
Joy. So yeah, apparently I had to ride the spring pig for it to break so that I could get it. I know it is.
I should ride the rest.
You would think that I would actually realize I could do that, but when I interacted with them first, I think it was just he examined them and he was like, okay, well that's all I can do about that. And I left it be. And it seems like...
Spring flood must have washed out the bridge. Needs some kind of stepping stone.
Because I thought I had to get over to this side via something up there. I need to use the goddamn pig for it. Oh, it's actually flashing because that's where I'm supposed to use it. I didn't realize that was a, that's actually kind of handy. I love that he giggles because he does that. It's like, ah, hilarious. So anyway, hopefully that's the only thing I actually need to look up, but I swear to you that if I do get stuck, I want to finish this game before the end of the month. If I really beat my head against something and can't figure it out, I am probably going to look it up. For I am an old man, and I don't have time for that shit anymore. I'm not ashamed to admit defeat. Anyway, who are you?
This girl's eyes are missing. Was she in some sort of accident? Excuse me, little girl, but could I talk to you for a second?
Sure, mister. I don't get many visitors.
May I ask your name?
My name is Maria. Maria Santiago.
For a minute I was like, wait, no, is that the name of that character from Brooklyn Nine-Nine? But no, that's Amy. Amy Santiago. Either way. I also like how Max just straight up was supposedly talking to quote-unquote himself. It was like, my god, this girl has no eyes! I just imagine he was screaming it in her face.
Where are we? What's the name of this town?
There is no town. Not anymore.
Wait, does that child have a tail? Or is that like a root that's flailing around behind her? Is she part of the pumpkins?
What do you mean, not anymore?
There was a town.
Yeah, there.
Before Mother got here. People were happy. Everything was fine.
Before your mother came to town? What do you mean?
You're new here. You just don't understand.
Lady, there's a lot of things I don't understand. For example, why I needed a spring pig to get across the bridge. But hey! We don't argue with adventure game logic.
No, I don't understand. You're only confusing me more. Could you explain it to me? Start at the beginning?
I'm sorry. If you want to really understand what's going on, I think that there's lots of newspapers and stuff in the town hall. But I haven't seen them. Come back in a little while and we'll talk some more. I'd show you the way to the town hall, but my eyes...
Fair enough.
I've read the old newspapers in the town hall, Maria.
Oh, good. You found it. What do you want to talk about now?
I haven't seen any adults in this town. Where are they? Where are your parents?
I'm sorry, but Mother has forbidden us to talk about them.
I mean, I presume that their parents are all the corpses I found in the schoolhouse, but, you know, I don't want to jump to conclusions, not yet.
I keep hearing about Mother, but it doesn't sound like she's anyone's real mother. Who is this person?
She's resting right now, otherwise I wouldn't speak to you. You're right, though. She isn't anyone's real mother. She's really...
What is it, Maria?
I think she's waking up. I can't talk anymore. Mother will hear me and get awful mad.
But... oh, damn it!
Damn you, child.
Forbidden? But why? Why can't you talk about your parents?
Please don't be mad. I'd tell you if I could. It's just that, well, I'll be punished again if I do.
Punished how?
The pumpkin patch. She'll have me put in the pumpkin patch again. It's a terrible place.
It doesn't look so bad from here.
Once you're inside, everything turns bad.
Now, one thing that I've remembered, though, in the first bit, when I was actually in the titular sanitarium before all of this insanity happened, one of the guys I was talking to very specifically mentioned that he was punished because he ate, I think, a pumpkin pie from some kind of pumpkin patch or something. It seemed like it had something to do with this. So, because I love to make predictions about these things as I'm going along, does this mean that maybe I'm going to end up in a bunch of different worlds? Because I end up getting transported here from the sanitarium. And are all of these, like, weird little things that are floating around the psyches of the inmates, maybe? I don't know. Maybe. We'll see.
You've been in there before?
Yes, the others dragged me in there.
The other children?
They did as they were told. Mother wanted to teach me a lesson.
What lesson, Maria?
Not to look for our parents. Mother said we should never, ever do that. But I was too curious. Mother saw me. She told the other kids that I was bad. Then she made them put me in the patch. I don't remember much, just those nasty birds. Black wings, they pegged at my eyes. It hurt a lot. But when the birds were done, Mother took the pain away.
That's horrendous. How could she do such a thing to a child?
It's okay. It's not so bad now. I'm kinda used to it. Anyway, once Mother wakes up, everything will be better.
Okay. What are you...
Please, I don't want to talk about it anymore. I've already said too much.
I mean, she is probably the most talkative of the children I've spoken to. Yes rolls, that's it. I think I said last time I was playing this, like, Max kind of reminded me a little bit of like a 50s sitcom dad or something like that, but no, he sounds a lot like Hank Hill, doesn't he? I'm gonna go in here and we're gonna learn all about pumpkin and pumpkin accessories. I tell you what.
The newspapers mentioned a preacher named O'Toole. Did you know him?
Yes. He was real scared about the comet. I remember him saying at church that God was mad about the pumpkins and that he was gonna punish us for taking advantage of the land.
I feel like pumpkins are a weird thing for God to get angry about, but who knows? That scythe looks oddly, disproportioned to the rest of the background. I get the feeling I probably am supposed to pick that up.
A comet. Is that what happened here? Did the comet somehow make the plants around here grow so wild?
Mother told us that the comet was a sign of her coming, a sign that we were special children.
The gate has a combination lock. I'll need the right combination to open this. Now, let's see.
Look at that crow!
Nope.
Nope. Now, I get the feeling the combination is probably something that I was able to learn from the newspapers, so I might have to go back into town. Although, let's have a gander around here first. Or apparently not. Maybe Maria can give me a hint.
You're Maria, right?
That's right. Maria Santiago.
What's the deal with this pumpkin patch? There's a lock on the gate.
To keep everyone out. It's a bad, bad place.
Why is it so bad? It's a little overgrown, but it looks okay.
It's dangerous. Mother grew it to keep us kids away while she rests. She says that us kids should stay outside till she's rested and ready to play with us.
Okay, cool. You have any hints about the combination?
If she wants you to stay outside, then that means she's inside, right? But inside where? All I see is the pumpkin patch and the barn. She's in the barn, isn't she, Maria?
I'm not supposed to tell. I mean... Yes.
So, I need to go through the pumpkin patch to talk to Mother. But first I have to get past the gate.
But it's locked.
Do you know the combination?
No. But I heard Mother tell Jessie that the numbers are in her loft. Do you know what that means?
I'm not sure. I'll have to think about it.
The numbers are in her loss, she says, and she talked to Jessie. I'm assuming this probably has something to do with the cemetery. Let's ride one of the good rides and have a think about it.
Fun! I should ride the rest.
Excellent. Now the problem is, I cannot remember who Jessie is. I don't think Jessie was the skip roping kid.
I saw the pumpkin patch. Why is there a lock on the gate?
To keep everyone out. No one goes in there. Those nasty birds will fly in your hair.
Aw, birds won't hurt you if you leave them alone. They're more afraid of you than you are of them.
These birds are different, mister. I swear.
Do you happen to know the combination for the lock on the gate?
Nope.
I don't suppose the combination is 451.
I saw the pumpkin patch. Why is there a lock on the gate?
That's where all the pumpkins are.
I know that. Why is it locked?
I don't know.
I saw the pumpkin patch. Why is there a lock on the gate?
Oh, that's a great place! Mother had to put a lock on the gate just to keep us kids out. We like it so much!
Do you happen to know the combination?
No. Too bad, 'cause all the kids love it in there.
I can't remember, but I can't remember this kid's name, but I'm pretty sure he's full of shit. He was the biggest jerk, I believe.
I saw the pumpkin patch.
That's a bad, bad place. I'd stay away from it if I were you.
Okay, then. Now, I'm going to assume that the combination might be the psalm. I might be wrong about that, though, so let's actually check with all the other kids to see if they have anything new to say about it. Although he has nothing to say about it, apparently. Or you. Are you Jessie?
There's a lock on the pumpkin patch gate.
Yes, this is Jessie. Okay.
You know the combination, Jessie?
I asked Mother once, and she told me that the answer has something to do with losing stuff. I didn't understand that, though, 'cause I'm good at remembering where I put my stuff. Not like stupid Billy. He forgets where he puts stuff all the time.
I do not, you big booger head.
Do too. Don't go there, Billy. I'll win in 2 moves if you do. No, not there either. Boy, are you stupid.
I saw the pumpkin patch.
Stay out, Mother said. It's a bad bite. Very bad. B-A-D.
Okay, Einstein. Marty, do you know the combination?
And I don't want to know it.
Max is kind of a jerk, you know, to some of these kids. Now, granted, some of the kids are assholes, but You know, there's nothing wrong with Marty there. Even if he does sound a little bit like Jay Leno. Okay, I can't actually get over to talk to that kid anymore. Well, let's go over and try the psalm. I don't remember exactly what that psalm is, but presumably it has something to do with loss. Although maybe I'll take a dart into the cemetery here, see if there's anything new.
C. Driscoll, missed dearly by mother. A decaying corpse. What a god-awful stench. Headstone. It says, Mike N. killed by tainted meat.
Yeah, let's try the psalm. It's the only 3-digit combo I've seen around here, unless it specifically means something to do with the newspapers.
I'll need the right combination to open this. Now, let's see.
So... that's exactly it.
I guess it's time to check out this patch.
That was shockingly simple to figure out. As far as these games go.
Slice and dice, baby.
Calm the fuck down, Max. Wait, what's with the angry music? Why is angry music being played? I feel like I should save it before I go any further.
Turn to game.
Uh-oh.
Cool, I murdered a crow. For argument's sake, what happens if I let one hit me? I did save it. Oh, I get eaten by the pumpkins. Oh, and it just starts me back at the beginning. Okay, alright, I was expecting a game over or something. Ah yes, rip, murdered by a murder of crows. Swallowed by pumpkins. But apparently, yeah, I don't permanently die, which is also kind of curious, isn't it? Son of a bitch! Either I got hit a bunch of times without realizing, or, Also, he's kind of shuffling along holding this scythe, a little bit like he just shat his pants. Now, granted, I suppose maybe if I was in this situation, I would have already defecated myself, but, you know, I can't speak for that. What the fuck? Okay, so the Scarecrow is also evil and wants to murder me. That's cool. Okay, I'm glad that I don't just die and have to restart, because that would be very annoying. This game is weirdly forgiving about that, if nothing else. Alright, Pumpkin Man.
Damn, he keeps coming.
Damn.
Another way.
He keeps going. I gotta destroy the happy jack-o'-lanterns. What, are you scared?
Got him. I guess he thought it was better to burn up than fade away.
You're not hilarious, Max. There's nothing funny about you. And why would I drop the scythe? Well, I presume that's the comet.
This rock must be the source of all the monstrous plant life. It appears metallic. An old gas-powered generator.
Okay, so I probably need to fill the gas can.
It looks like a jumper cable. Might be useful.
Okay, so I have a gas can and I have
What a
jumper
piece of
cable.
Junk. Probably only good for spare parts. The lines are thicker around the barn.
Are you the mother they keep talking about? I mean, it kind of has plant boobies going on here, maybe?
What a huge, disgusting nightmare.
That I can probably talk to and is most likely very offended by what I just called it.
So you finally arrived. I suppose it was inevitable. Yet, I hoped that the pumpkin patch would deter your progress. Apparently not. I must admit that I'm intrigued as to how you arrived here. I was certain I'd weeded out your kind before sleep overtook me. Meat secretions hang in the air around your body. They offend my senses.
My God, what are you?
I am beyond your understanding, human. However, you may call me what the children do. Mother.
This has been taking very strange turns. None of this is what I expected this game to be when I started it.
Mother? I should call you what you are, nothing but a disease.
Mind your tongue, human. I am more parent to these seedlings than you or anyone else could be.
These aren't your seedlings, they're children. Flesh and blood, don't you see that?
I see, and it disgusts me. Animal sacks filled with loose cells. It's a wonder you don't burst. What an inferior vessel for the spirits of these children.
Okay, crazy plant lady.
But why have you done this?
The children were in danger.
Danger from what? You've done more harm than...
Then what? You? The mate called Jeddah showed me how harmful your kind can be, as did the one called Preacher.
Like how she rolled the R on that one.
Jeddah. I saw his name on the pumpkin patch sign. What does he have to do with all this?
He made me see the evil of your kind. vindictive you are. Cheddar preyed upon his own child, making her suffer and die. The entire town turned a blind eye to Cheddar's crimes, and I watched. The people's vicious disregard for Carol's safety was no less a crime than her father's.
So you killed them?
Their own inner chaos would have destroyed them eventually. I only expedited the event, set things in order.
Okay, so, yeah, so remember the kid's corpse I dug up last time I played this? So apparently her death is one of the things that set this off, and she was being abused by her father? This game is fucking wild in a very dark way.
Why were you so concerned about Carol?
She talked to me when no one would listen. I tried to communicate with them, but Carol's voice was like music to me. She was my favorite, and I failed her.
This game is way too dark, way too deep, and you were absolutely here for it. Yeah, I'd only really barely heard about this game. I remember seeing the cover for it a lot, and then I just was randomly given it for free from GOG, and, yeah, I mean, from the moment an angel statue came to life, enveloped me in its wings, and transported me to this weird hellscape, none of it has been turning out the way I expected it to.
How does the preacher figure into all of this? What could he possibly have done?
He was a superstitious fool. He spread paranoia and fear, swaying the others away from rational thought. The humans put their trust and faith in him and followed. When the preacher assured them that Jetta wasn't a real threat to Carol, they listened.
I don't know if I really hate this weird monstrosity.
If you're as omnipotent as you seem to think you are, then why haven't you weeded me out also?
In due time, little meat. For now you are of little consequence to me.
My name is Max, not Meat.
Your name is meaningless. An animal noise. And you are nothing more than a bag of meat.
If you truly feel that way, then why have you spared the children? Aren't they meat too?
Yes, and you have seen them bickering and divided. Yet they are not beyond hope. The children still have some innocence, which, with some reconstructing on the cellular level, I will cultivate in order to give them salvation.
I don't know who voiced this thing, but they're having a hell of a time with it. They hammed it up and they're clearly enjoying it.
And you think that you can offer them salvation? What conceit!
It is not conceit. After I complete their transformation, the children will be one with me forever. That is their salvation.
Transforming them into simple plants? You call that salvation?
Simple plans! Insolent meat!
Simple Plan? I hate that band! Wait, no.
You lack structure. The cells in your body are practically floating away. It makes me sick to look at you. Everything around you is in chaos. My form is superior in every way to your weak flesh.
I'm a dick. I'm addicted to pumpkin patches. I wasn't expecting you to just come right out with that Simple Plan reference there, Rolls, but I appreciate it. Thank you for adding that to this whole thing.
If my flesh is so weak, then why are you afraid of me?
Afraid of you? You overestimate yourself.
I think you're the one who overestimates yourself, you perverse, bloated egomaniac!
You impudent wretch!
I've got to kill that diseased monster before it kills the children.
I like how that just turned into a volley of insults at the end of it. Now, presumably, I have to... I guess I can't actually go in there again, which makes sense.
A wrench, courtesy of... well, thanks, Mom.
I don't want your wrench anyway, Mom. I think I know what I need to do with this now, though. I gotta do something with this. I think I need to torch... I was indeed listening to Instrumental 741 the other day. Because I went to, of all things, a massage therapy. Because, well, you know, I mean, my horribly broken body. But, it's hilarious because they play, like, calming music over the radio. And it's mostly, like, piano and instrumental guitar pieces and stuff. But after a while, we noticed, we just stopped and listened to it. It's like, wait a minute, this is... I can't remember what the first one was. I think it was, oh Jesus! It was a John Bon Jovi song, but I can't remember which one it was. I don't think it was Wanted Dead or Alive. It was something else. But at one point, like they played like this really low-key acoustic cover of this one Sum 41 song, and also Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes. It was jarring. I spent the whole time trying to piece together what each song was. Hey, you know your mom's a giant plant monster?
Yes. I know about Mother. I've seen her. She's not human! Don't you understand what she's...
Mother is good. Mother is the way. Mother protects us from the meat who would harm us. The meat must be destroyed so that the seedlings can grow. We are all Mother's seedlings.
Meat? What are you talking about?
Don't be so silly, Max. You know. Everyone knows. Even my dumb brother knows. Meat. Meat is bad. That's why Mother is changing us.
What is she doing to you? What do you mean, changing?
Making us into seedlings, of course.
I think this is the first time it's been mentioned that these two are siblings.
Seedlings? But you're a child. A human child.
That's the whole point. Mother says she'll be able to finish the chain soon, too. Ooh, I can't wait. I'll be such a pretty flower. Don't you think so, Max?
Yes. Very pretty.
Okay.
Yes, I know about Mother. I've seen her. She's not human. Don't you understand what she...
Mother is good. Mother is the way. She protects us from the meat. The meat's gotta be destroyed so the seedlings can grow. That's us, the seedlings.
I like how they've gotten very
All
cultish
Mother's
now.
Seedlings.
Meat?
Me? You? Everyone. Mother says we're all just meat, and meat is sick. It's poopy bad. She's gonna change us so we're good, like her.
What is she doing to you? What do you mean, changing?
You know, mister. Change meat into seedlings. Make us just like her when she feels better. She's gonna finish what she started and make us good. Make us big and strong. Boy, I can't wait.
I mean, at this point, isn't it just as well for me to let her finish that? All their parents are dead. They're already pertly transformed.
Wanna play again?
I don't think that's...
I win again, Bill.
How am I supposed to get there? I don't think...
Never be
I can't talk to him.
silly is a loser, silly is a loser. Wanna
The little girl is sold on being a flower. I suppose I shouldn't take that away from her, but all the same. How about you, Jay Leno?
Oh, Billy, are you still playing?
That pumpkin patch is dangerous. Those birds almost gouged my eyes out. They could have killed me.
I told you. B-A-D. Mother needs the rest, so the birds keep us out while she sleeps and stuff.
Yes. I know about Mother.
Mother is good. Mother is the way. Mother protects us from the meat. M-E-E-T. The meat must be killed so the seedlings can grow. K-I-L-L. We are all Mother's seedlings.
Cool.
Grow? Is that what she told you? She's helping you grow? She's killing you! She's...
Oh, you're right. Mother's right about a new adult. You're just like Jetta. You're bad meat. Mother! Mother!
But Marty, wait!
Get away! I don't want to talk to you.
Well, I think I'm just gonna do that. I burn my bridges with Marty.
I know about Mother. I've seen...
Mother is good. Mother's the way. She protects us from the meat who would harm us.
Okay, that's basically what the others have said.
So that
Seedlings? But you're a child. A human child.
I'm lonely, mister. Everyone in my family is gone except me. Mother is gonna make it all better.
Better? Don't you know what that means? You'll be gone too. She's...
You're mean. Just like Mother said you would be. Go away.
I mean, your mother is, or this mother, I suppose, this monster mother, is kind of the one who killed your family. But you know, what do I know?
That's no good.
That's no good. Anyway, at least now I can do this.
A rusty wrench.
Never, never, never.
Okay, there we go. Jumper cables, rubber hose. That pumpkin patch is dangerous.
Really? I'm never going in there.
I know about
Mother's good. Mother's the way. She protects us from the meat who'd harm us. The meat must be killed so that the seedlings can grow. We're all Mother's seedlings.
I also like how I haven't been able to talk to those two kids on the swings at all.
seedlings. But you're a child.
They're too busy.
Mother's gonna let me be a sugar cane. I'll be the yummiest of everyone.
But Derek, you...
No, you're a bad man. You're gonna ruin everything. Leave me alone.
Who am I to interrupt this child's dreams of becoming sugarcane? Maybe he too will become a lollipop one day. You are what you eat, after all.
That pumpkin...
I told you those birds were nasty. Mother says she feeds on special pumpkin seeds and they protect her while she rests. She told us that the birds will keep us kids away till she's good and rested.
Okay.
I know about Mother.
Mother is good. Mother is the way. Mother protects us from the meat who will harm us.
Meat? What are you talking about?
Mother's gonna make us just like her, and we won't be bad anymore. She says that our bodies are just lumps of sick meat, and she's gonna make us better. I can't wait. I'm gonna be a pretty rose.
Why would you want to be a rose? Roses can't jump rope. They can't play tic-tac-toe. They
I want to be pretty, Max. I'm tired of being fat and ugly. All the kids make fun of me, but when Mother wakes up, I'm gonna be the prettiest of them all. You'll see.
But you don't need to.
I thought you were nice, but you're just like everyone else. You want me to be fat and ugly forever, so you can make fun of me. You're just a sick, mean adult. Leave me alone.
I'm making enemies out of all of these kids.
That pumpkin patch is dangerous. I thought you said that the kids loved it in there.
Ha! What a sap! You're a bigger dope than my little brother.
Your little joke almost killed me, you deranged little mutant.
Now, I don't really care about hurting this kid's feelings, because he's kind of a dick. But everyone else...
I know about Mother. I've seen her.
Mother is good. Mother is the way. She protects us from the...
Seedlings?
Shut up, mister! I know what she's doing and I don't care! Mother was right. She said you adults would try to ruin things. I don't want to talk to you anymore. So you just leave me alone, or I'll shoot you with my slingshot!
With 3 arms, do you think he'd be able to shoot 2 slingshots? Isn't there another kid roving around here somewhere? Although that was probably the guy with the lollipop. Anyway, let's go have a little chat with the dude down by the beach. He honestly doesn't seem like he gives 2 shits about what's happening up here.
That pumpkin patch...
That's why I'm never going in there. I'll stay out here where it's safe.
I know about Mother.
Mother is good. Mother
Okay,
is
no,
the
he
way.
seems to be
Protects us all from
indoctrinated
the
as
meat
well.
and harm us.
Seedling?
Don't be silly. Mother's going to make us better like God told her to.
Okay.
Better? But how?
She's going to make me a lily pad like Marcus. That way I can be with the fish.
My God. That's horrible.
Oh, you're no fun at all. Go away.
Okay. Thought we were bros, man.
Somebody needs a driving lesson. I smell gasoline.
I smell
Empty
gas.
old jumper cables. Rubber hose. I can't do that. Would hurt. An empty... Jumper cables.
Okay, so I need gasoline from somewhere. And I need to use the rubber hose for something. I thought I needed to use the rubber hose to siphon gas, but maybe I need to use the rubber hose to tie onto the tractor and use the tractor to pull down the barn? Maybe I have to, like, light the barn on fire. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Damn, useless crap. And I was so sure that I would find some clues in here.
It doesn't look like that does anything.
Rubber...
I wish I could move at a little bit more than a snail's pace.
Don't go there, Billy. I'll win it to move with you.
Anyway, let's go back towards the pumpkin patch and the tractor, because I might be able to do something with it over there. He says.
Yes.
Mother is good. Mother is the way. Mother protects us from meat who will harm us. The meat...
Meat? What are you... Maria? What's wrong with you?
It's too late, Max. She's strong again. As strong as before. When she took all the adults, I can't think straight.
Maria's safe now. They're all safe. Soon all the sickness will be gone, and my seedlings will be one with me, free to live and grow. You are sick too, sick with flesh. You need my help. Breathe deep. Crawl
I'd really rather not, thank you.
Well, this old junker isn't going anywhere. Rubber hose.
Rubber hose.
Jumper.
Though maybe I need to siphon gas out of the tractor to put in the generator, that could be. And I might need to use the jumper cables on it, or maybe I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to try to use some combination of the things up there. There's only so many places I can go. I'm still certain that the crashed car must mean something, or maybe it's just like a red herring. Because he keeps saying that he smells gasoline, but I can't seem to do anything with it. And it doesn't look like I can combine items like I know you can in certain games like this. Because you would assume I'd be able to combine the hose and the gas can, but...
Must be out of gas. Jumper cables, rubber hose. Rubber hose. Jumper cable.
Oh, there we go.
Rubber hose.
Rubber hose.
What's the point? That's not... What a piece of junk. Probably only good for spare parts. And rubber hose.
Okay, so what do I need to attach to the jumper cables? Oh wait, there we go.
Come on. That's not right.
But it's flashing, it should be right.
Now what? An empty... No good.
Okay, it's only flashing because it's an interaction point.
Rubber...
So I need to find out where to get gas. Because then I can pour it in there. So I'm back to exactly where I was to begin with. I've gotten a little bit further, but I need to figure out where the fuck I'm supposed to find gasoline. Goodbye. Hey, you got any gas on you? I need it for scientific purposes.
Rubber...
And not for burning you alive purposes, I swear. Is that cable to the tractor? Maybe. I've been inside the house in the past.
That's not that won't, that would hurt. Come on.
Oh, the meteor is also an interaction point.
What was I thinking? An empty rubber hose. Come on. That's not right.
Okay. So, do I gas up the generator, attach the cable to the meteor, and then shock the shit out of it?
What was I thinking?
Well, whatever I do, I need to gas up the generator first. But yeah, I've been in the house already, but I should go back and have another look around. Again, I wish I moved at a bit more than a snail's pace, but here we are. gonna fart about looking for the actual answer to this for a little bit, but if I don't figure it out after a certain amount of time where it becomes ridiculous... There's a door by the shed, you mean up where I was just to? That's where Mother is. I can't access any other spot from up there. I need to come down this way. There's nothing to interact with here. Looked like a light was on the top of the left, you say? There is a shed that was in the other area, like on the other side of the blocked off area with the vines, so... But I'll go up there and have a look.
A diary. No name on it, but it looks like a little kid's writing.
Oh, I haven't seen that yet, I don't think.
Here's an early entry. I wish Mommy wasn't so sad all the time. She cries a lot. She says that Daddy drinks too much. Daddy's been staying in the patch until dark. When Dad comes in, he yells at Mommy and they fight real bad. He yells a lot lately. Another entry. Mommy's up in heaven now. Dad said she had an accident and God took her away. I miss her a lot. I wish she were here to stop Dad from drinking so much. Dad smells bad when he drinks that stuff. He gets real mad and he starts hitting me.
Okay, yeah, this is information I probably could have found out earlier before the weird plant monster told me.
Pages here. Today was a bad day. A big rock fell out of the sky and hit our barn. Dad's real mad about that and all the vines that are growing out of it. He was gonna cut them down, but Father O'Toole wouldn't let him. Now Dad's even more mad because we're gonna lose all our pumpkins.
Okay.
Last entry. Prayed to Mommy again today. I hope she heard me because I had to be real quiet so Dad wouldn't find me. He was hitting me again, and it hurt a lot this time. I hid out by the rock in the barn. It's warm and makes me feel good. Sometimes I can even hear music coming out of it.
Okay. Well, that's something. That's something new. Alright, so I think what it is, I just need to scour the town and see if I can find some more interaction points. Because I'm so close. I know I am. I just need gas. I need to find somewhere to get gasoline.
Don't go there. I'll let it
Although wait, wasn't I actually saying before too that maybe I can ring the bell?
A bell? I'll bet it hasn't called anyone to church in a long time. Rubber. Oh, this isn't working.
Okay, I need to ring the bell somehow, apparently.
That's not right.
Puzzling game. Can I access the bell from in here then?
No. Maybe something else.
it is, I need to use one of these things on something. I presume I've pissed most of these children off to the point where I can't actually talk to them anymore. Although I can still talk to him for some reason.
Rubber hose.
Rubber hose.
Rubber.
I think I'm eventually going to admit defeat and actually look up to see what the next step is, and then hopefully I can figure it out from there myself.
Rubber.
Alright, let's head over and see if there's anything going on in the cemetery. I love games like this, but this is the thing I hate about games like this. Just the wandering around trying to figure out what it is you haven't tried yet. Is there anything I can do with the moldy lemonade?
I win again, Billy. You can't never,
No.
never beat me. Billy is a loser. Billy is a loser. Wanna play again?
I feel like something in this crypt should be important. But maybe not. There's also a tool shed over here, though. Can I get some gas out of that? Like all the things in life, the problems can be solved with a little application of gasoline.
Rubber. What was I thinking?
Okay, the store. I haven't checked in there yet. Now, granted, this is where I got the gas can in the first place.
Rubber hose. Looks like someone made a fort out of cardboard boxes. Rubber.
Alright, I don't really know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. So let's go have a little ride on this hideous looking duck. And I'm actually going to look up what the next step is, because I cannot be at this all night. I just can't. You want to bet that I'm going to really be kicking myself as soon as I read what it is I need to do next? I'm going to be like, of course! Okay, let's see, where am I, okay, so that's where I'm fighting the scarecrow. Wait, that's exactly what I need to do. I need to go down and use the hose. I need to go down to the car and fill the gas can.
If I put it next there,
But how? Where is the gas can? Like, where is the tank for the car? So I was right the whole time. I just don't know where. Oh, that one little spot right there, and I swear to God, I hovered the cursor over that before. I know I did.
From the fumes, I'd guess that the tank is full. Rubber hose.
Okay. This entire time I could have done this. Well, not this entire time, because I need to get the hose, but still. It took this long for me to do it. All because I had to do the extra step of, opening up the tank, and I swear to Christ I hovered over that, hatch before, and I didn't see that. Or maybe I'm just blind. It's also possible I'm just blind. Anyway, let's go over, let's top up the generator and we'll see what happens. But what do I need to do with the bell? Or do I even need to do anything with the bell? I guess we'll see now. So what, do I top up the generator and then attach the cables to what, the meteor? The tractor? I guess that remains to be seen. If I can navigate my way through this pumpkin patch. And this is only really the beginning of the game, and I've had this much difficulty with it.
What was I thinking? That's not good. This rock must be the source of all the monstrous plant life. It appears metallic. No, maybe something else.
But if it's metallic, then that means it would conduct electricity. Therefore, you would assume I'd be able to just attach
Stupid.
the hose to
No,
it.
there must be a better. No, that's not. No, I can't. What? No, that won't. No, come on, come on. This rock must be the source of all the monstrous plant life. It appears metallic. Well, this old junker isn't going anywhere.
Can I swipe a battery out of the other tractor, maybe?
What a piece of junk. Probably only good for spare parts.
Maybe
What a
Mother's
piece of
beautiful
junk.
form?
Probably only good for spare parts.
Now you see, technically it seems like the cable shouldn't reach that far, but hey, maybe they can. Hey Mother, would your beautiful form appreciate this?
No, there must be a better way.
It would not. Okay. Alright, I need to admit defeat. I need to admit defeat and have a look. Okay. Okay, it's a very stupid thing that I missed. Apparently there's something else on the beach I need to pick up, and I had seen it in the previous playthrough of this, like the previous time I played this, but I didn't realize it was something I can pick up. The kid down on the beach who's fishing, he has a spare rod. I need the fishing rod, and I need the fishing rod to find something metallic. Again, it's just these little things that I keep missing. At least I'm getting my laps in. I've really explored this town to death, haven't I? I am not going to be sad to see the back end of this place. Although what new fresh hell will we come across, I wonder. If nothing else, this game is teaching me I need to be much more observant. Okay, supposedly there's a spare fishing rod down here. Where the hell is it?
Somebody needs a driving lesson. I smell gasoline.
Okay. I like how the scythe stood out so much, and yet I can't find a goddamn fishing rod. Was it here, even? Or was it further up somewhere? Or maybe there's something else I'm missing. Okay, I'm missing something really stupid. Oh, my point and skill, my point and click skills are going to prove useful when you actually finally make me to play Pajama Sam. But my point and click skills suck.
A rock.
There's a rock. There's a rock right there. Right friggin' there. I'm supposed to pick up this one slightly misplaced rock and throw it at the bell.
Can't go that way.
That's how I'm supposed to ring the bell. And once I ring the bell, I think the kids, or at least most of them, run into the church, which means I can pick up the fishing rod.
Can't go that way. That's no. That just can't go.
But
I can't go.
Where am I supposed to throw the rock from, though? From the road, maybe?
That should get people's attention.
Okay, the fishing kid did actually specifically say that I think he was the one who would go into the church to pray.
I'd better leave him alone.
Because I think his father was the priest. A little off topic, but you've just had your first Tim Tam. Those Australians have been hiding these from us. I actually had some Tim Tams a while ago, because the place I work from, like, so something we do is we actually, we engrave steel tags for, like, you know, corporations and stuff. But there was a large quantity of... Oh, look, fishing rod.
The kid has left his fishing rod.
Now it's mine. But, like, there was some company that ordered a really large quantity of it so that we actually had to order them in from somewhere else to give to them. And it was a company in Australia that makes them for dirt cheap and, like, in vast quantities. And weirdly, for whatever reason, they actually ship a case of Tim Tams with every one of their orders. So we're after ordering from this place twice now, and they just ship a little package of Tim Tams with their material. It's hilarious.
A metallic cross. I'll need something to fish it out with.
Okay, and there we go. That's the thing I need, and that'll be it for this area.
Yes!
Yes! Alright, so I've got everything I need. We're done. I was doing so good, but there's just so many little things. Like, I completely missed the gas hatch. I don't think I ever would have known to pick up that rock. It was slightly askew from the rest of them in that garden, but still. Damn it, Rolls, you talking about Tim Tams makes me actually want some now. Although we have some Nanaimo bars here somewhere. Maybe I'll have one of those later. I've been eating so much dessert food lately, though. I shouldn't. I really shouldn't, but I must. There's just so many good bakeries around town. And I do have a notorious sweet tooth. I've actually got the day off tomorrow, so maybe when I get up in the morning, or early afternoon, whichever it may be, I'll have to go grab something from somewhere.
That's no good. I can't do... How am I supposed...
Okay, there we go. And then I do this, and then I do that. Well, that sounds suitably horrifying.
There! The children are free of you!
Also, they're probably going to die, but you know. Because I had to run and do some grocery shopping yesterday. They had pumpkin pies on sale, so you had to buy one for yourself. Well, of course you did! Do I want to see this?
Ugh. What a mess.
I mean, it's pretty horrific, but it's not as horrific as I thought it would be. Well, I can...
Thank you for freeing us, Max. Now that Mother is destroyed, the children are slowly returning to normal. They've all gone through the tunnel to join the rest of the world. I waited for you.
Yes, but where are we going?
The courtyard and chapel.
Max, it's me, Morgan. I'm right here.
Asylum? How did I get back here? Those children seemed so real. Did I save them, or am I going completely mad?
Okay, cool.
The water fountain looks nasty. Doesn't anybody maintain this place?
Oh, look at the bitchin' vest this guy's wearing. Also, what's with the feet?
Is he wearing big bare feet slippers? Excuse me, what's your name?
Are you serious, man? I'm the king.
Of course there's an Elvis impersonator here.
King of what?
King of rock and roll, man. I'm Elvis.
The Elvis? But I thought you were, well, you know, dead.
No, that was all a hoax, man. The pressure was getting to me. I needed a break.
Break from what? All your fame?
Fame, drugs, food, you name it. I needed time to relax, sober up, slim down. Know what I mean?
Yes. Well, it looks like you've shed a few pounds since that Hawaiian concert.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Where is that awful music coming from?
I wish I knew, man. That stuff is for the birds.
Do you know anything about the other patients?
They ain't patients. These are my fans, man. Let me tell you, these are the best fans in the world.
Bye, Elvis. That gargoyle was moving, wasn't it?
Interesting. Interesting.
I'm positive I just... Yeah, wait, what?
Nice tutu, old man. Excuse me, what's your name?
Skippy!
Where is that awful music coming from?
I don't know, Q-tip.
Q-tip?
Yeah, your big cotton head looks like it belongs in a big ear.
And I hear the random screaming in the background.
Do you know anything about the other patients?
Do you know anything about the other patients?
Very funny, old man.
Very funny, old man.
You were very helpful, thank you.
That guy looks like he's gonna eat me. Excuse me, what's your name?
Stan Dombrowski, don't forget it.
Dombrowski is a horrible name.
Where am I?
The courtyard.
I'm not crazy. I shouldn't be here.
Shut up before I pound you one.
Where is that awful music coming from?
Doc's doing some kind of test in the observation room.
Oh? What kind of test?
How should I know, maggot?
I know this will sound nuts, but I was just in this weird little town where a huge alien plant killed all the adults, but not the kids.
Shut up!
He's right, it does sound nuts. I do like the little details of, like, stuff seems slightly off, though, like that gargoyle that moves sometimes.
Not a friendly-looking guy at all.
All the orderlies are so burly.
Excuse me, what's your name?
Why do you damn loons always gotta talk so damn much? Christ! My name's Hector Vasquez. Now get the hell away from me, you look like a goddamn mummy.
Where am I?
Where do you think? The asylum, you nut job.
Why is my head all wrapped up like this?
'Cause you're so freaking ugly, I guess. Okay, mommy man, I'll be straight with you. You see, when the little green men came to...
Forget it, you jerk. I'm not crazy. I shouldn't...
Hey, don't blow a head pipe, psycho. That act won't get you anywhere with me.
Where is that awful music coming from?
You mean you don't see the orchestra full of pink elephants?
Very funny.
Huh. I guess you lost your sense of humor when you lost your marbles.
I know this will sound nuts, but I was just in this...
Good for you. Why don't you go back there?
Maybe I should. Get away from you. That's a nice fish you got there.
Way too attached to that fish. Excuse me, what's your name?
Sir, yes, sir. Who the hell are you? Leave me alone. Can't an old man get any rest around this ship?
Where is that awful music coming from?
Quit talking to me. I need to sleep off me hangover from shore leave.
I think I might need to sleep off that accent, too. It doesn't sound very convincing.
I wonder what's on his mind. Excuse me, what's your name?
John Whitefoot, Max. Don't you remember?
No, I'm sorry.
Is this guy actually going to be friendly? Jesus, that's going to be a change.
Where am I?
The asylum, of course. In the courtyard. We had to evacuate the tower cells because of the explosion.
Okay, so that did happen.
What explosion?
The generator, it was supposed to be repaired this week. I guess they were a little too late.
Oh, what about all the patients up there?
I'm afraid you were the only one who survived, my friend.
Okay.
I'm the only survivor? My God! How many people died up there?
I'd say 15 or so. The fire spread quickly after the second explosion. Then there was no way to reach them in time, but how did you manage to escape?
If I told you, you'd think I'm really insane.
Try me. I'd like to know how you survived this disaster.
I know this will sound nuts, but I was just in this weird little
I see.
You must think I'm as loony as the others.
No, that's not true. I have my own theory on what could have happened to you.
Okay.
I'm not crazy.
That's a familiar story around here, my friend.
Where is that awful music coming from?
Dr. Morgan is testing a few theories on how music affects the patients. He's conducting his research in the observation room.
What's your theory?
Well, I think that maybe your mind couldn't handle the thought of you abandoning those who needed help, so you constructed a world to hide in, inside your mind, until it was safe to come back. The town represented the tower, the children were the patients, and the missing adults represented the doctors and other authority figures who weren't around to help.
Huh, maybe you're right, but it all seemed so real.
Your mind is capable of wondrous things, Max. In your head, it was real.
Okay, I like this guy. He's the only person I've met so far who isn't a dick. And he actually does come up with a semi-plausible explanation as to what happened.
Why is that woman licking her lips? I feel very sane in comparison to her. What kind of weird trees are these? Excuse me, what's your name?
My name is Vera. I think it sounds nice. I ate my husband with carrots and rice.
Okay.
Where is that awful music coming from?
I like this music. It's got a great beat. It makes me want to stay on my feet.
Why is she sounding like a Batman villain?
Do you know anything about the other patients?
They'd be yummy in my tummy.
What do you mean by that?
Chop 'em all up, put 'em in a pot, add some potatoes, and see what you've got.
Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. Are these gargoyles supposed to be conducive to sanity? The architect was probably an inmate.
Okay, so I guess maybe she is a cannibal? That's fun.
Quite a big fellow. Excuse me, what's your name?
Jeez, Max. It's the same as it was yesterday and the day before that. I'm Bruce. Bruce Chambers, remember? Man, that wreck must have really rattled your brain.
A car wreck?
Yeah. Taking that nurse's car for a joyride wasn't the brightest thing you've ever done. I mean, now your face is all messed up and you can't remember squat.
Where am I?
You've been here before, don't you remember?
No, this place isn't familiar at all.
It's the courtyard, Max. You like it here.
I'm not crazy.
Now just calm down, Max. Calm down.
But I'm not crazy.
Sure you're not, Max, sure.
Where is that?
Oh, the observation room. Dr. Morgan said that he was doing some auditory experiments. Whatever that means.
I know this will sound...
You're right.
You mean you believe me?
No, I mean it sounds nuts. Just take your pill, Max, and you'll feel better.
Okay, this guy's also not all that much of a jerk.
How sad she looks.
Doctor? Are you my doctor?
Welcome back to the States, Max. I've already managed to assemble a team of top researchers at Mercy, but I'm especially glad that you finally decided to accept my offer. Dr. Long.
Okay, so I'm a doctor. Also, why was Mercy spelled that way? 4 capitals and the tiny Y.
Doctor, are you all right?
I am a doctor. Oh, I'm okay. Thank you. Yes, I am a doctor, but I don't work here.
Oh, I was hoping you were a new doctor. Since my friend stopped talking to me, I've been so lonely. I need someone to cure him so he could talk to me again.
Who is your friend?
Crag.
Well, what's wrong with him? Does he have laryngitis?
I don't know. Maybe. All I know is that he hasn't visited or talked to me in a while.
At least now every time I talk to someone I can be like, trust me, I'm a doctor.
Has Crag gone away? Maybe he was released from the asylum and didn't tell you.
No. He wasn't a patient here. He just used to visit me by the fountain on sunny days.
Is it the gargoyle? Is that who she's talking about?
Why are you so lonely? I mean, there are other people here to talk to.
I don't like them. They're all crazy. Crag was different. He was tall, dark, and handsome. He thought I was pretty.
Okay, maybe she's not talking about the gargoyle, because, I mean, beauty is in the eye of the beholder and all that, but he doesn't look very tall.
I'll bet you are pretty. Under that heavy hood. Why do you hide your face?
Since Crag stopped visiting me, I don't want to show my ugly face to anyone.
Oh, stop talking like that. You're not ugly.
You're just being polite. You don't fool me.
Where is that awful music?
Oh, you can hear it too. Thank goodness. I thought I was imagining it. Where is it coming from?
I don't know.
Despite the fact that I've asked so many people and they have told me, but
Where
hey.
do these big doors lead? It sounds like someone's inside.
Preacher Bob is giving a sermon inside. I wanted to go into the chapel myself, but the doors are stuck. I can't budge them.
How did the preacher get inside if the chapel doors are stuck?
He must have had help from his little lackey, Norm.
So who the hell's Norm?
Whoa, those are some big doors. Can't go the...
Just kick the fucking doors in. Alright, before I go in there, let's check this building here. Looked like I was able to do something with that door. Oh, there's the music.
Looks like a doctor. What's he writing? Hello? You must be Dr. Morgan.
Huh? Oh. We thought we'd lost you in the fire, Max. Where have you been?
I was somewhere else for a while.
Well, it's good that you're safe, Max. But you seem to get into trouble whenever you go away. I've told you before that you need to stay in control if you expect to get well.
I didn't just go away in my mind, Dr. Morgan. I was in an actual place. A small town with children. They were real.
Now, Max, don't get all excited. I can have one of the orderlies restrain you if necessary. Will it be necessary, Max?
No, I'm fine.
I'd really rather not, thanks.
I want to get well, Doctor, but I have so many strange thoughts, unanswered questions.
Curiosity is a good thing, Max. I wish I had some answers for you. Perhaps we can talk later, after my work here is done.
What fire? What happened?
The generator exploded. Too bad about all of those others up there in the tower. We could only save so many.
Others? What do you mean?
Don't you understand, Max? The fire. It wiped out all of the cells in the tower. Everyone inside. You're lucky to be alive.
Did me operating the generator in the weird fictional world, I'm assuming it was fictional, God only knows with this game, did that have anything to do with the generator's second explosion up there?
No one seems to be bothered by this. Does anyone know what happened to make the generator explode?
We haven't discovered the cause yet, but of course we're concerned about all the patients. Right now, we're trying to keep everyone calm and pleasant. Don't want them to dwell on disturbing things, do we? No, surely not.
What are you writing, Doctor?
I'm conducting an experiment. The effects of different types of music on all the patients.
The music sucks.
Wonder if I can get any news from the outside world.
Active only in newborns, DNAV goes on to deform, cripple, and kill victims within a few years. Active only in newborns, DNAV goes on to deform, cripple, and kill victims within a few years.
Okay, I wonder if that has anything to do with what I saw.
An old piece of equipment, but it seems to be working fine. A record, Rockabilly Swing Thing. A record, Belladonna in A flat. A record, The Donner Party Waltz. A record.
No, thank you. Donner Party Waltz is what we were just listening to. Look at him go! Fuck yeah, Elvis!
Long live the king. A record, The Ballad of Captain Dick.
Okay, I'm assuming I'm going to need these records for various purposes, but let's go see what the king has to say now that I gave him the good music. How you doing, Elvis, my man?
What do you think about the record that's playing now?
Well, alright. That makes me want to shake my hips like I did on the solo show.
I love how horribly cheesy this music is.
Men do not despise a thief if he steals to satisfy his hunger when he is starving.
These are just mannequins.
If he is caught, he must pay sevenfold.
Why'd they chain his hands to his feet?
The wealth of his house.
Seems rather eccentric. Excuse me, what's your name?
I am Saint Norman, disciple of Bob.
Disciple of Bob? What faith is that?
It is the truth. Bob's word is truth. He is the eyes and ears of God. Oh, glorious and most holy of Bobs. Bob is the most Bob of all. Hallelujah. Praise be to Bob.
The bobbiest of Bobs. Praise be to Bob.
The preacher seems to be interested in the sin of stealing. Did something happen?
Oh, a most foul and wicked occurrence has befallen our most majestic and glorious house of worship. A sinful calamity of wretched thievery and deception has spirited away the holiest of holy tokens from the house of Bob.
Okay. Thanks for clearing that up for me. The preacher seems to be pretty riled up. Is he always like this?
No, but one of the evil sinners took something very valuable from the house of Bob. Therefore, we are watchful of all who would approach. Stay back.
But all I want to do is talk to the preacher.
Then do it from here.
Okay. Oh, bobbiest of Bobs, what have you lost?
Excuse me, what's your name?
My name? Disciple Norman. This lost sheep seeks the truth.
Seek the truth, preacher.
Amen, Norman. I go by many names, my child, but you may call me Preacher Bob.
Preacher Bob.
You seem to be quite, well, energetic about the topic of stealing. Why is that?
Oh, the wicked are among us, my friend. They spread their vile ideas and sinful thoughts like a cancer. And now, the sinners have desecrated the sanctity of his house.
The house of Bob.
Desecrated? How did they do that?
Evil thieves slipped into his great house and performed a terrible deed. With the devil's hands, they stole a most holy of holy symbols. What has our society come to when the wretched pawns of Satan feel free to run rampant in Bob's house? Can I hear an amen?
Amen, preacher.
Thank you, Norman.
What is this thing that was stolen from him?
What did this holy symbol look like? Maybe I'll come across it.
They stole no less than the sacred cross of the church, my son. A golden testament to his good word.
Okay, so I thought it was going to be something ridiculous, but I guess it's an actual cross.
Your parishioners seem a little, wooden.
The lost sheep doesn't recognize the flock, Brother Norman.
Open his eyes, Father.
Amen to that. My flock is special in the eyes of the Lord, my son. Right now, they sit motionless in deep prayer. So strong is their devotion that they appear to be made of wood to the common man. But in truth, they are as alive as you and I.
Okay, if you say so.
I feel like whoever voiced these two guys also had a lot of fun with this. But who wouldn't have fun if they were Preacher Bob? All hail. Why do I get the feeling that one of these people stole the thing and I have to play different music to find it?
A record. The record. The bell.
Let's play the bell to Captain Dick.
I hope he only dances with the fish.
He may be sleeping with the fishes in more ways than one.
What do you think about the record that's playing now?
Now there be a melody any good sailor would dance a jig to.
Cool. Oh wait, I get it now. The only one of the patients who actually liked the song that was playing that we first came in to was her, and she's implied to be a cannibal. The song is called the Donner Party Waltz. Only now do I get it.
What do you think about the record that's playing now?
It sounds like the ocean and makes me feel sad. 'Cause I'm stuck here forever for being so bad.
Okay, bye. So do they give him a fresh fish every now and then, or is he just carrying around the one fish the whole time?
A record. A record. A record.
Of course it's the old man. The old man stole the cross. I figured that. I friggin' knew it.
Yet I can't look away.
For some reason I thought he might have been the culprit.
What do you think about the record that's playing now?
I love it. It makes me very happy. It reminds me of my late wife, Evelyn.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you miss her?
Miss her? Ha! That old battle axe? I'm delirious with joy that she kicked the bucket before me.
Cheery fella.
Aha! Look what Skippy had under his tutu.
Behold the holiest of Bobs! Found the holiest of crosses.
I've found your lost symbol, preacher.
What's that? Praise the Lord indeed! Praise the Lord! Come forward, my son. For your performance of a miracle in our accursed times, I dub thee Saint Max of the House of Bob. Here is thy staff of righteousness. Lean on it, whilst you walk on the path of the Lord. Hallelujah!
Thanks. I'll use it for the good of mankind.
Hallelujah! Amen!
Okay, that's the greatest title I'll ever earn. I am Saint Max of the House of Bob.
Why'd they chain his hands to his feet? Why'd they chain his hands to his feet?
All those who came before me were thieves and robbers.
An old broom.
So the question is, what the hell am I supposed to use the broom for?
Anatomical diagrams. Must be part of Morgan's work. A record. A record. Rockabilly.
I love how the scream started just as soon as I... But yeah, let's leave that going.
Long live the king.
So what, pray tell, am I supposed to use the broom for? Do I take a swing at the actual moving gargoyle with it, maybe? Although that looks strange there, doesn't it?
Ugh, smells down there. Interesting. Not a good idea. That won't solve anything.
But how do you know that, Max?
Iron gate. Don't want the bad people to get out.
Now that comes off as being mildly sarcastic, but we do have a cannibal in here, I believe. I don't think I want her escaping. Wait, what's that? There's something on the neck of that other gargoyle. It might just be a root. Yeah, it's just a root.
A record. An old...
What am I supposed to do with this broom? Maybe this lady knows. One would assume I needed to sweep something up, but what?
Dried up and depressing. Are these gargoyles supposed to be conducive to sanity? The architect was probably an inmate.
Or do I just crack somebody over the head with it?
What's the point?
I don't know, man. What's the point of having a broom in the first place?
No. Not a good idea. That would hurt. That would hurt.
Okay, I've hit another point where I'm kind of confused. There must be an area I can use this. Why else would I have it?
No, I don't think so. That would hurt.
I think we're just going to have another instance of me and my rampant confusion.
I can't use that.
Such a small area, there's only so many places I can use this thing.
Some sort of control box for these water lines. I'll need something to pry it open.
Okay. There we go.
Another leaky pipe. Someone should fix that, too.
Oh no, I broke the holy thing!
This is a confusing mess. These pipes, they must control the water flow to the fountain.
Oh god. Oh god, I'm playing Pipe Dream. Okay, that's something. That appears to have done nothing.
These pipes, they must control the water flow to the fountain.
Do I know which one of these is the fountain, though? It'll be nothing short of a miracle if I can somehow figure this out. Okay, I think a little bit of water is going in every pipe now. Think. Oh, this one's not filling up much, is it? Like, is any of this stuff supposed to give me a hint?
These pipes, they must control the water flow to the fountain.
At this point, I'm just kind of like flying blind, if I'm being honest. Do I need to find a way to fill all the bubbles? Okay, this one is making my brain hurt, so I think I might need to actually look this one up. Okay, so apparently what it is I need to do. Also, I've noticed my bitrate has gone to complete shit, so I think I might actually have to stop streaming completely soon. Unfortunately, but I'd like to get this puzzle dealt with. I was kind of planning on maybe doing something else after this, but if it stays like that, I don't think I will. But let's see. Okay, so it says that I need to direct the flow of water through the pipe so that all flows from the top and left sides. So top, left, and out through the third outlet from the left along the bottom, so this one. So it all needs to go into this one, but how am I supposed to know that that one is the one that... Oh, the symbols! Alright, that makes sense now. Alright, so this is that symbol, and therefore the fountain. Probably should have been able to figure that out myself. Maybe. No.
These pipes, they must
I need to fill the I need to fill the whole thing up, I think. Or maybe I just need to close that off. Oh, there we go. That's better. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I just don't know where. Not quite there yet.
Pipes. They must control the water flow to the fountain.
So you're good. I'm so close, I know I am. Who would design such a diabolical thing? Now we're cooking with gas. Well, in reality, we're cooking with water. Or maybe propane and propane accessories. What the fuck is that?
So much nicer when it's filled.
Does it though? It appears there's a body in there, Max. And now she's dancing.
I fixed your fountain. Has your friend returned?
Oh, yes. I'm so happy. Crag has returned. Can't you see him? Isn't he glorious?
Also, I've only just noticed, what the hell is this? Why are there nightmare clowns in a circus on that stained glass window?
Whoever heard of a stained glass window with clown faces? Too weird.
Not a fan of that. Could do without.
The reflection is moving. What does it mean?
My spirit has been so dry. I do not know you, sir, but I thank you. What is your greatest wish?
I wish that I could see my sister again.
Max? Sarah would like to see you now.
Okay. I like how we're getting little pieces of his background as we do these.
Hey Squirt, feeling any better? I don't think I can go to the circus this year. We'll go next year. Can you do me a favor, Max? Dolly, the one Dad won me the last year at the circus, Mr. Clown, could you get it for me in the toy box? Oh yeah, sure.
He just hooks the lid.
Where is it? I can't find it, Sarah. I can't find it.
Okay. Oh, there's so much, like, weird, very specific trauma in this game. And now I'm at a circus.
What's happening to me?
And I am a child? I have become child. What the fuck is that?
Yuck. Yuck.
Ooh. Okay, I'm noticing a pattern, though, because in the first area, there was the guy talking about eating a pumpkin pie or something, and his mother was angry with him. And then we ended up in that weird fucking town of children and the pumpkins and the bullshit. I think there were also some flyers for a circus in that area, too. And so we get to the second area, which is reality, quote-unquote, and they have a weird stained glass of a circus and clowns. And then we have another flashback about him and, like, his sister going to the circus and stuff like that, and then apparently we also have this. So we end up here.
Yuck. I can see everything through these.
Oh god, what am I going to look at? What do I see? Okay, cool. I think I might be done with this game for right now. This is a bit much.
Load. Save game.
This is a game that really needs to be taken in small doses, I feel. Both because of how frustrating it is to try to figure out some of the puzzles and, the insanity.
Return. Save game.
I did good. I found the fuel. I burned a horrific monstrosity alive. I learned about my dead sister, and, found a circus full of floating eviscerated corpses.
Show credits. Quit game.
Yeah, I'm probably going to need a lot more of that to finish this game. You're going to see a shrink tomorrow over this game, but good game. Yeah, it's great. It's great. I wasn't expecting it to be this... I know when I got into it, it's like, oh, I've heard the Sanitarium is like this really, like, creepy point-and-click thing, and it's like, it's really mind-bending. It's like, oh, it takes place in an asylum. Like, I can kind of picture where this is gonna go. No, I can't. I really don't. So to recap, in a car accident, no idea who I was, in an area that was on fire, saw a guy fall to his death. I ended up finding an ancient key that caused an angel statue to come to life and transport me to a village of weird children and a plant monster that came from the stars. Figured that out after digging up a child's corpse. Ended up back at the sanitarium again. Had another flashback about apparently being a doctor, and had another flashback about my sister dying of some terminal illness. And now I'm in the carnival of hell. Oh, this is a hell of a thing, this. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Poorly. I probably feel poorly about it. Wow. Wow. Anyway, like I said, I had a couple of demos on there that I was kind of thinking about going through, but, it seems like my internet connection is a little bit wibbly for some reason. It's odd that it's doing that right now, but hey, whatever. So I'm just going to have a look at the ones I was planning on doing. Now, the one thing is, I think See, I got them through the Steam Next Fest thing, which I think actually ends tomorrow. Yes, it does. So I don't know. Maybe if I get up early enough, I'll see if everything here is working a bit better, and I might stream a couple of those demos. There's at least one of them I'd like to check out. But, I don't think I can carry on right now, unfortunately. Both because the internet seems to be acting up, and I need to process everything I just saw. So maybe tomorrow I'm going to come back and try a demo or two of spooky games, and maybe, just maybe, I'll play a little bit more of Sanitarium. God help me, I might play a little more Sanitarium. So until then, if you happen to stop by to watch, I thank you very much for doing so, and hopefully you'll find folks to join me again next time. But until then, as always, I wish you a farewell, and I hope you have a great night. So long for now.